said, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Let's round. Let's go.
A first down throw for Prescott. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here we go.
Second down, Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A good pickup there at 22.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Prescott looks to throw on first, escaping the pressure right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Prescott now on second down. Flushed out right. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that is going to set up third and goal. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott steps away, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now Prescott on 4th down. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And that was just an old-fashioned scramble play, 4th and goal, and he willed his team into the end zone.
And I just don't know how, on the other side of the ball, you keep your composure. You account for everything. You defend everything. And this guy finds a way to make a play on you. Can you tell? That just agitates me a little bit as a former defender.
I know your hands are shaking. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And now here come the Cowboys. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them?
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. On second down, Prescott again. He's going to loft one. Deep
passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those...
The contact. Incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it. but they've pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
Back now in Arlington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw is Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now Elliott. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage, where they get lower than the offensive linemen and control them. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Now Dak Prescott and the offense heading back onto the field. So he didn't start this one the way he wanted to, but yeah, so elite, been through so many of these battles. Hard to keep him down for an extended period of time.
And to demonstrate just how unusual this start was for him, our guy Marvin handed us some statistics that showed us he doesn't do this very often. What we're seeing now, though, that's what we're used to seeing. He made an adjustment, and boy, it's working really well.
Back to his old form. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. A good pickup there at 22. Our first one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Escaping the pressure right. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott flushed out right. He may try and run for this. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Eluding the pressure right. It's a gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. Looking to throw. Prescott flush to his right. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Prescott on first down, escaping the pressure right. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
First down, Prescott. Flushed out right. And some room to work. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll try to throw now. Prescott being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Michael Bannon able to drop him for a loss of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's got room. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Prescott escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. To throw is Prescott. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be a Dallas first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today,
now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Throwing, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime, obviously a touchdown to win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of...
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Aaron Donald in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. Going deep here for Landry. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
On third down, he's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Holding.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And look at this, another fake. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
Always enjoy a good fake. I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it, so I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to go up top again. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
he will not go down.
Have to retape those ankles.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Prescott on first down. They'll roll him out right. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. First down, Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Now Prescott over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. It's a pickup of 19. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. They come out here in the eye.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Let's go.
2nd down, Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. Mike